out of dunks. Kelishvili right down the lane.
What I tell you about the cutting, a little give and go. If you're Will Richard, you took a quick little break. You're fighting human nature.
Doubled Melton. Moody with the show and go, working on Grady inside. Nice up and under, and putting it in and drawing the foul. I love that for Moses. The three-point shot.
They weren't pump faking, they weren't taking a beat, and the Raptors took advantage of it.
The Warriors are missing free throws, which they never do. They're 4 of 9. This is one of the elite free throwing teams in the NBA. Third best are the Warriors. Brandon Ingram went to dunk that down. Moody, great effort just to bat that to Podziemski. Melton missing there. Quentin Post laying it up and in.
It's only right. He's the one that deterred Brandon Ingram when he tried him just now.
Scotty Barnes right back after a made basket.
They're getting points in the paint. They're 8th in the league in points in the paint, which makes sense since they usually don't shoot the 3-ball this well.
Like you said, though, whole second half, and they could come back to earth in terms of three-point shooting. But are you in any kind of striking distance? You get 3:30 here. There's Moses Moody. I like what he's doing right now. He's putting his head down. He's got 8. He's saying, all right, I'm gonna make a difference here.
Well, at least the Warriors are trying to pick up their intensity, pick up the pressure. You're in desperate, and D'Anthony Melton was there.
It's only the Warriors' second foul. Something in the teens, something like 17, 15, something manageable at halftime. Quickly driving, floating it up and in. I mean, they cannot stop the Raptors. Toronto is 24th in the league in scoring, and yet they're already put up 65 here in the first half. Podziemski, he's the best Warrior three-point shooter at 41%. That one curled out.
That's another great look. 2 guys went with Draymond Green.
Grady had it knocked away. Ingram on the fadeaway. And Draymond, that's a good defensive rebound.
You got to just keep playing as hard as you can here. This is where your pride kicks in.
Steph, great catch. And Curry could not reverse the layup.
Yeah, these are the layups he normally makes when people top block him.
Catch and shoot 3, okay. Brandon Ingram finally missed a 3.
Well, Brandon Ingram is the one guy that's not really making shots for them.
Draymond averted the turnover. Podziemski, there you go, 41%.
This is what the Warriors need. Fumble the ball, get it back. That's been some of their best offense over the last few games.
Yeah, Podziemski came in 82 of 200. That's 41%. That's a huge sample size. And Pods with a great steal.
Look at him keep working. Quickly thought he had an easy floater.
The step through, the floater. And coming your way from Jack in the Box.
My fan favorite Chicken Supreme is back, starting at $5.49. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Doesn't it feel like rhythm and confidence is so contagious? You get one of the Raptors playing well. Seems like they're all playing well. All of a sudden it's a barrage and you're just trying to hold on for dear life.
So Podziemski 1 of 2 from the line. The Warriors have no players in double figures scoring. The Raptors quickly with 16. Scotty Barnes with 14.
Warriors are fighting the malaise, the post-Jimmy Butler injury malaise.
Quickly trying to get inside. Guy Santos fouled him first. Barrett coming over for OG Anunoby.
I know you were fighting the urge to say 2 years at Kentucky. That's rare. Normally you get a 1.
You know,
Quickly is playing an amazing game right now.
They're so good in the NBA, I don't know why they waste any time at Kentucky. That's what I was going to say.
I knew there was an insult coming in there somewhere.
23-point lead for the Raptors. They have been excellent this first half. Curry cutting back door and laying it up and in. Nice find for Buddy Hield.
At some point he's going to make these layups. Another top block. He's not going to fight him. Go back door.
Quickly kicking it out to Shed. He had banked in 10 of 17 on threes in a half all season. And the Warriors throwing that one away. Steph saying Shed touched the ball on the ground. And Steph and Draymond both saw the ball ricochet off of Shed.
They're probably going to elect to not do it.
Well, this is off of Grady, and that should not have been missed by all 3 officials. It hit Grady right in the leg.
Warriors are just deciding to keep the challenge for later in the games.
But that, you shouldn't have to challenge that. These are the best officials in the world. Grady 3. Knocked out of bounds, so no harm on that one. For a possession Toronto never should have had.
Well, it's tough to talk about adjustments at halftime when guys just aren't making shots and you're actually getting pretty good looks and the other team is just on fire.
Don't throw the ball off a Raptors guy's leg. GP2 will get himself to the line.
On his own. He jumps high enough to touch the backboard with his head, like the bottom of the backboard with his head on his own. He actually has his team.
So Gary, I was going to say the first Warrior in double figures, but he went 1 of 2 from the line. The Dubs are 6 of 13 free throw. Steph saw that pass the whole way. Curry behind the back. Curry 3 on the way. Ricochets out. Buddy Hield saving it. Steph turns and fires again. That's the best play of the first half.
And the fact that Steph followed Buddy Hield, knew he was going to be able to save it right to him. And that's the movement without the ball. Works the same way.
So Steph's first 3. A single-second game shot clock difference. Toronto's been up by as many as 28. Up 20 right now. Ingram with 3 to shoot. Ingram going to take the last shot. Guy Santos came and doubled. And that is great defense by Guy Santos.
Smart double.
I mean, that's Guy being totally aware of where the clock was.
He didn't have enough time to pass it and get a shot off, so run over there.
You get no stat for that other than you're smart and process that situation perfectly.
He caught Ingram off guard.
So 1 second left in the half.
Someone just get their heave up.
Throw it to Draymond, to Buddy Hield. Did he get it out of his hands? And I think that's going to be waved off. Everything